Let's talk about it, guys. Let's start with Cenat. Cenat has taken the world by storm. I think this is the greatest streamer of all time. One of the greatest content creators in the history of life is Cenat because what he's done over the weekend with Streamer University. He literally rented out a full-on university facility, a whole college, and had, I think, like over 100 streamers from across the world, including famous ones, brand new ones who auditioned and made it. And they were out there for like a 4-day weekend, and they had actual lessons and classes throughout the 4 days. To be honest, most of the classes were bullshit and just jokes and networking and content creation, but they did have some serious content from, shout out to Dante, Agent. They had some serious shit going on. And aside from that, the networking aspect.
Yeah.
These streamers gained so much. I have some of the stats breakdown right here. The amount of
followers they got.
Followers that they've gained. For example, there's one streamer, the Asian girl Nina.
She's hilarious.
She's hilarious. She's from Drewski's. So Drewski, the Asian girl from Drewski.
Oh, that Nina. I was
from
thinking
New York.
About some other Asian girl. There was some funny one. I forget her
The one
name.
from the Drewski Love Show. The
no,
Asian
I know
girl.
that one. Yeah, I know that girl.
She started with 33,000 subscribers on Twitch. After this weekend, now she has over 200,000.
Wow.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. You never seen it on TikTok? Man.
Nigga, you ever seen that shit?
No.
Nigga.
This nigga did this song.
Yeah.
Cooking with Kaya. Oh, he did better than me. Yes, that's
I know Indian love. I see a lot of Indian love clips in this guy.
India Love now has, I think, like 300,000 Twitch subscribers. She wasn't even a Twitch streamer. Now she's become one, and she's instantly famous. Well, she was famous before that. Don't get me wrong. Obviously.
I seen some fights.
The game was fingering her in the park when she was like 19 years old. It's fucking crazy.
Wild. No, yeah, she's wild.
God bless the game.
This nigga's disgusted.
Bro, I'm sick.
The game's a wild guy.
Bro.
Cooking with Kaya though started out with 7,000 going in. She didn't stream. She had 7,000 followers on Twitch.
Who's this
now
Kaya
Cooking
girl?
with Kaya has 250,000 subscribers on Twitch.
Okay, you know Cooking with Kaya? Bro, I be watching her fucking videos on the
or followers. My bad, followers, right? Because it's not subscribers.
I put on the TV when I watch her.
Followers on Twitch. Followers on Twitch. Followers on Twitch.
She's showing like what she shows like her ass and shit while she
because
cooks
obviously
and some shit.
followers is different than subscribers, right? Because subscribers you got to pay. Followers are free. So let me correct myself in case I said it too many times. So Nina had 200,000 followers. Cooking with Kai now has 250,000, 250,000 followers on Twitch, right? These are just some examples. Another stat breakdown right here reads that the most watched streamer university channels, number one was DDG, right? He had 3.57 million hours watched. He's the most watched streamer during the Streamer University channel over the weekend. Ray had 1.73 million hours watched. Cenat had 1.47 million hours watched. Rakai had 1.46 million 1.46 million hours. And let me see. Agent had 766 hours watched. And then India Love had 816,000 hours watched. Right? And for reference point, DDG airtime was of streaming. I think he streamed the whole weekend. DDG was streaming 71 hours straight, I believe. Cenat only streamed 5 hours, but still, he's already in the top 3 of the most watched streamer from Streamer University channels. It was insane. On top of that, there was some drama. I'm gonna show you guys the best moments. We can react to the best moments in here. We'll watch it with you guys, the best moments. But then there's also worst moments. Worst moments of this Streamer University. Unfortunately, there was some drama that was real life drama. There was some drama that was like stage shit that was funny. First of all, I go on TikTok, I go on Twitter. Every app I open, all I see is clips from Streamer University. It's everywhere.
I see it a lot.
It's you cannot avoid it.
No, I saw it everywhere. I've caught up with everything.
It's insane.
I know the plot lines.
There's so many plot lines.
Oh no, there's mad plot lines. This is all scripted. This just all
I've
scripted.
caught up with everything.
It's just scripted. But
It's
there's
amazing.
plot lines. Dabo got cheated on.
I don't know these
Cooking with
people,
Kaya
man.
cheated on her man, shaking some ass.
Yep.
What happened? DDG and Duke Dennis were fighting for
India Love.
India Love.
I know
but
that.
at some point, DDG
His
pulled up
their ball.
Yeah.
They're calling the girl's ball. That's my ball.
Yeah. So these in the fourth quarter, DDG pulled it off, right? And then This nigga Duke is with that nigga. What's that nigga's name? Ben. What the fuck is this nigga?
Ben the Don.
Ben the Don.
Drewski's best friend.
Yeah, they're out. They're like talking last night. He's like, bro, I don't even want that. That ball been in the lane.
Oh no, yeah, he checked her.
He checked.
Yeah,
DDG. He's like, bro, that's a slut. So
no, he let her know that he's like done with her, right? Like he's all set.
He's all set.
Yeah.
I'd still fuck her. So what else happened?
Beautiful woman.
Yeah, Ray Kai. Ray Kai been getting cooked all day. Even Drake.
Who's
dissed
Ray
him.
Kai? The kid with the glasses?
He's like 16 years old. The
He's like 16.
the little Kai Cenat.
Little Kai
He's like the
Cenat.
little
You're thinking
one
of
that looks
Lil
like
Rodney.
little Kai Cenat.
Okay.
Yeah, you're thinking of Lil Rodney.
Yeah, Lil Rodney wasn't there.
Yeah. No, Lil Rodney
Oh
was
yeah,
there.
he was there.
He was there.
I don't think he was there the whole weekend though.
No,
I
he
don't
was
know.
there the whole
Chicklet was
weekend.
there,
He was. Him and Emily. Him and that girl Emily that never left her house and streamed for 3 years.
That's
Remember?
dope.
They were talking the whole time.
That's
I think
dope.
he's gonna fuck her. Watch. And bro, I've been caught up.
Chiclet and Melanie. Hilarious.
This kid with the glasses called him old. I saw a clip of that. That shit was hilarious.
That shit was funny.
He was like, "You guys are 40."
Speed's brother was there. Jamal.
Yep.
Streaming.
Fat ass nigga.
Hilarious.
That nigga's hilarious though. The thing is, bro, this
There's
is
some
this is
Asian
reality
girl.
TV. This is reality
It was
TV.
funny.
This is literally reality TV. That's why I don't get when people. I had a tweet that went viral when I was like, Hot 106 in Park could still work out today. And I was like, but I think streamers would have to be involved. And people were like, no, streamers. But that's the same day they was shitting on Aiden Ross because of what he said about Doechii. So niggas was anti-streamer that whole day on the timeline. So I think they were trying to take the energy off on me. Like, what do you mean? Or maybe the niggas just ain't tapped in because they were trying to argue like, they don't know about music videos. They don't know about songs. Bro, these streamers just, all they do is react to new music. All they do is react to new music and music videos and everything. Like, what are you talking about? And these streamers be rapping themselves. Like, you guys are out of touch. And on top of that, it's just like you said, this is reality TV. The same way we used to tune in to watch live
Jersey
TV,
Shore.
Hot 106, TRL, all this live shit, 106 in Park, not Hot 106, 106 in Park,
Flavor Flav.
all this stuff, and how we
TLC.
would watch things together when it would air, like 8 p.m. tonight, new episode of Flavor of Love,
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore, right? We would talk about it the next day in school. That's what these kids are doing now with these streamers.
Yeah.
It's just their people's lives, like 24/7,
Yeah.
or whatever's happening in their life. They make content out of it. A lot of times it's scripted, etc.
No, that whole thing was scripted.
And there's a lot of shit that gets crazy, right? So Rakai, he's the one that's like the mini Kai Cenat. He was the one that went too far because he was shooting Orbeez guns
I saw that.
in the hallways,
Caught a
and
nigga in
he
the
hit
eye.
a girl in the eye. Right,
shit.
hit the girl in the eye. The girl had to go to the hospital. Police got involved, and Kai Cenat had to do an emergency live stream. And Kai Cenat said, "Clean the fucking university up. Everybody clean up. You guys went too far. I gotta go to the hospital now to handle this." That was the last night of the streamer university that coincidentally that happened, right?
Wow.
The girl though, she's fine. She came out. She's saying she's not gonna do no lawsuits. People think that she's gonna sue Kai. No. She's not gonna do that. And she's a streamer herself. A streamer
there are
herself.
streamers there, right?
So she's gonna get some spotlight. And a lot. And that was a beautiful thing. I'll play that clip right now to show the people behind us to give some context because I want to show the people.
Yeah, I
Also,
haven't seen
DDG
that.
like took them to a club. They were throwing money. Kai fake called the police. Had the police with him breaking up the party.
Hilarious.
Shit was funny, bro. It's reality TV. When Drake gave the speech and he said, "This is the shift in media," this is where me and Drake probably disagree. If anyone thinks this is the complete shift in media, they're wrong. This is definitely the
It's
shift
a
in
part of
the shift in media.
It's a part of it.
Yeah, reality TV will be this moving forward, without a doubt. Like, but there are a lot of people who found this shit fucking stupid. There was a very negative backlash on Twitter on this issue.
There's a lot of kids in it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of kids.
Oh no, yeah. This is like in 26. I mean, when we were 16, we go to school and be like, "Yo, did you see Jersey Shore yesterday? This nigga Ronnie was bugging." That's what this is.
The teens mostly. You know what I'm saying?
And people are trying to say, "Why is Drake? He's too old." What is he?
Drake's over here following some
Drake
girls.
is investing. That's what he's doing.
Drake's
Yeah,
investing,
yeah.
bro.
Definitely put money
He
in
could
this.
start a whole streamer league himself or like a streamer label, and the niggas would sign to him
But
because
it's
he's
like
Drake.
Kendrick said, I heard you like him young. You gotta watch out with Drake.
No, those mad niggas with think
What's he
pieces
gonna
of
do,
us.
bro?
What is he gonna do?
He's gonna molest a streamer? Like, come on, bro. He just tapped in.
All right, let me stop.
And he's not even 40 yet.
I'm
Tylo's
He's
also up
37.
next. Tylo doing the whole
Tylo's hilarious.
Yeah, Drake FaceTiming him leaking Drake's number. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, he leaked. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
We literally we had a streamer, Tylo from New York, leak Drake's number on after Drake called in. Right, Drake didn't just only leave a special message for this whole university showing them love. He also FaceTime called Tylo, a streamer in New York, congratulating him on reaching I think a million.
It was a million followers.
A million followers on Twitch. And then as he's showing the FaceTime with Drake, like all these famous niggas that get like mad context, he didn't save Drake's number. So it shows Drake's number. So then while he's doing that, then Drake's like, damn, my shit's blowing up. I think you did it. I think you just leaked my number. And Drake was getting mad calls, etc. But Drake was like, fuck, it's a blessing in disguise. I'll just get a new number tomorrow. I'm like, Drake's being nice. He's cool as fuck with that. Wow.
No, yeah, he knows
That's
better.
crazy. He's probably had mad new numbers.
He'll use them for some.
That's what it is.
For some promo.
Yeah, no, he's gonna go on a streamer run, like tour, when he's gonna be like announcing the album. They're gonna be part of the rollout, without a doubt.
Get Zeddy Will in them.
Black
Zoe
Boy
Spencer.
Max. I'm surprised Black Boy Max didn't go to Streamer University, but there's definitely gonna be a bunch of.
He was doing like an AAU championship thing this weekend, so maybe that he probably had that pre-booked.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah,
but like Black Boy Max gonna be a part of it. All them niggas that like do that like.
There'll be more
Music streamer
hopefully.
Shit, yeah.
But this is where Rakai. So he's shooting the gun. I made this whole edit last night myself. I made a compilation of everything. Like I'm like a investigative journalist. So this is Rakai shooting in the hallway right here. The girl right here is the one with the red afro.
Those BBs?
Yeah, Orbeez is like water BBs.
You never seen the water BBs before? Yeah,
it's like
a
colorful
thing that
ones.
kids use now.
Colorful. You probably see them at Walmart and shit. People always use them. Orbeez. So this is Kai with the girl. The girl right here gets shot. She went down. Her eye got hurt.
Nah, they were bugging though.
This is a screenshot right there.
Like that, you gotta be like, everyone get down on some playing around.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
This is a girl talking to agent. Man P. Here's a girl talking right after.
What is it, water?
No, somebody shot me the BB gun.
Okay, let's get you downstairs. Let's get you downstairs.
I shielded it from Kai too. I protected him.
Which guy?
Kai, Cenat.
He was here?
Yeah, he was on the floor. He was next to me when I got shot.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't no
This is Kai. This is Kai getting the call from the police.
Why the police?
The look is what
She
happened.
got hit in the eye with an Orby, and she's claiming the last thing she saw was me. And she's telling police, I'm the one. What?
Everybody, if you are on campus,
I don't get why the police
on
got
campus,
involved.
bro. I had a spark live on my phone. Relax. Everybody clean. Everybody, because somebody got hurt. So now I'm on my way to the hospital, and all I'm asking for y'all is to clean. Because everybody y'all not being considerate.
Shit got crazy at the streaming university. You know, ended with a bang. Bound to happen. I'll also show you guys the freaking because there's so many people, bro. And so many young people. Is like, especially a 16-year-old like Rakai. Him in general, he's just a mess. Like he gotta get his shit together. He might be the downfall of his own self and other people around him.
We got a super chat.
What were they saying? Shout out to super chat. Bless you.
Thank you. Side quest 301. Thank you for the $2. I watched Companion. That shit crazy. What is Companion?
So I think he was watching at the same time, or maybe he was streaming himself watching it. Companion at the same time. That's what it means. Like you're a companion. So here's a compilation. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you. This is Streamer University Core. So this is like a thread of the best moments. Let me read that song. We don't want to get copyrighted by that white woman's label. They were going crazy.
No, they was. I can't lie.
I fuck with the merch. They gotta drop the merch. I'll buy that shit.
A lot of the classes were bullshit, but the one with Agent, wow, did this nigga reveal a lot. This nigga makes $300K plus a month, nigga, just off subscriptions.
Shit.
We
So
not
imagine
talking
what
about
Kai
his
makes.
advertisement.
Who's agent?
He's a part of MP.
He's part of AMP. He's like the second biggest one. He's one of the founders. Bro, off ad. Imagine when and that's not with ads, nigga. That's not with brand deals, nothing. That's just with the subs. Nigga, and he got them, bro.
Real money in that shit.
But here's the thing. This is where he's a dope ass dude. He made a partnership with like 5 businesses.
Yeah, we should start streaming now.
We stream right now.
We streaming right now.
I'm some like.
I know. People have been telling me, I'm like, bro, you gotta really
we'll
act.
get there. And you also gotta like be consistent. That's the thing.
That consistent as
De
fuck, bro.
madrugada and shit.
People think it's easy, bro. No, you're clipping every day, bro. You're streaming every day. That's
You
just
gotta get
a-
people- you gotta get people that
get
clip
the
for you.
metas, yo. You can use my family discount if you want for the metas, bro.
The thing is, they take 20 years to get here. No.
If you get, it depends the type. There's different finishes. Like I'm getting a matte. I'm pretty picky with my glasses. I'm getting a matte. If you don't give a fuck about the look, you can get a gloss and it comes in quicker.
So
That's what mine's on back order because it's matte.
I'll probably order one. Here's some of the best moments. Here's Kai
I don't know if you could stream it.
debuting like his room. Right, this is the head room. It's literally like a principal's office. This is fucking fire. He got the principal's outfit clothes.
Very dope. I like the concept.
Got the
It's just-
logo. It looks like Hogwarts a bit. Hogwarts University type of colors. Or one of the Hogwarts school. Because Hogwarts had different schools inside them, right? This is, I think, the intro. Him talking to the class. I believe it was 120 people, I want to say. 120 students.
They have to have security in there.
Oh, no, yeah. His security was strict as fuck.
I don't see any, bro. I'm
Not even there. They were everywhere.
Yo, testing. Test, is we good? Go ahead.
It's a lot of work that goes into it. A lot of cables.
Everybody sit the fuck
You know, he reminds me of a lot of Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
They're
And his
good
like
duo.
organic delivery that he does,
Yeah.
like his improv that he does. This was him with Mr. Beast. Kai Cenat and Mr. Beast, they gave away money.
What the fuck? Why does he look like that?
Because Mr. Beast did the hood Mr. Beast trend.
Oh shit.
Put this under someone's seat and give it to him.
I think someone got 10 grand.
Look under your seat.
I've never seen Mr. Beast on some shit like that.
The 10 man's is in. If you guys got a sticky note under your seat, if you have a sticky note under your seat, Shank, you have won $10,000.
Wow.
Shank, give me the mic. What you saying, baby?
That's the winner.
Shank, everybody in here, you won. Here, nigga. Yeah.
10 grand, you know what I'm saying? And then this is him meeting people. This is the Brazilian one, Toda. He's from Brazil.
Oh yeah, that's Brazilian. Brazilian Ray.
Dota, listen.
Fire.
Sit right here. Dota. No. You good. You good. Welcome to America, bro. It's your first time in
He's a
America,
translator.
right? Yes. First time in the fucking America. Who are you representing for? Oh, translate. Oh shit. Oh fuck. First
Damn, them
time in America. You don't know English. Oh fuck. First time in America.
Bro, it's Brazilian Ray, bro.
Yes.
I love you, America. I love you, America.
Straight immigrant vibes, bro.
Immigrant,
Off the
bro.
boat.
Off the boat, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
He kind of gives
room
Dominican vibes,
key
though, too.
In
Look like my
box.
uncle.
You can.
So it was a lot. So he greeted, I think, every single one of them. He had like a 2-hour video on YouTube, damn near, where he greeted everyone that walked in, literally like a real school.
Mars said the audio tweaked a little bit. He
Audio
let us-
tweaked?
If it happens again, he'll let us know. It's probably the speaker.
Yeah, probably was the audio from the speaker, and it could have been audio from Kai Cenat's clips. But let us know, chat, if you hear us fine.
Those my rooms.
Okay.
You bitch. You toda. Bitch. I'm boy, you girl. Toda. We like girls.
Nah, two niggas who barely know English is hilarious.
He boy, you girl.
Y'all expelled.
What the fuck?
Bro, their
He
improv
kept
is crazy.
he kept expelling people, bro. That shit was fucking crazy.
bro. He fired DDG and some
That's
nigga
it.
was like mad
Yep.
gas
Okay.
that happened.
Yep.
The nigga in the ice.
Like Exchange City vibes.
Yeah, literally. And the thing, because you got to think about it,
Oh my
you're
God,
actually in a real dorm. So you feel like you're really in school.
No, they was really doing like dorm parties and shit, bro.
Party 613. Party 613.
Okay.
So they're
Okay.
snitching, telling people where the parties are and what rooms.
No, it's good.
This nigga's getting choked out in the hallways.
No, man, no one threw punches. That's all street balls is all improv comedy.
The only real thing was like aging got mad at someone, but then he apologized and like, and then
they were bugging him.
and then the gun shit we just saw.
They were throwing shit on him and he tossed that nigga, bro. He threw him on the floor.
I saw the girl that was on Drew's show, the Asian girl. She was like defending the other kid.
This was floor 7. I guess it was the craziest floor. They have multiple. They have 7 floors. Damn near. This is a big ass university.
All right.
Floor 7 is where the YNs are at.
I'll come back.
All right. Yeah, no, this was crazy. This is DDG, and let's see. Is it
Nigga
with,
throwing up nothing.
is it with India?
No. They literally told me to do that shit. They told me to wave my hand, bro. They literally told me to do that. They told me to do that.
You in here banging?
No, I don't bang, bro. I was valedictorian in high school.
Clip that and ship it to my Reddit ASAP.
I don't bang, bro.
I see you in my office, bro. Seriously, bro. I see you in my office. Real shit.
Hilarious.
Streamer University. Catch us at Streamer University next year, 2026. We gotta be at Streamer University, but at the same time, everyone wants to be there now, especially people that even tap in. They'll be like fake tapped in. There was a lot of crazy moments. I listened to my favorites. We saw some of the worst with the shooting. Here's some of the speeches. Cenat gets emotional. Cenat even got emotional and teared up and was crying during one of his speeches where he expressed that he was going through a lot of mental stress behind the scenes to make this even possible. Right, here's the clip right here.
He says,
Niggas keep thinking, "Yo, I'm gonna do this shit again." I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. I know that's a big question, but because behind the scenes, mentally, they're fucking me up. Man, nigga, you a bitch.
He's talking to himself.
Hold on. Shit. Nah, but mentally, it's been a lot. Like, behind the scenes, I'm trying to, like, if I didn't make it stream, I'm gonna make that motherfucker tonight, because we still got one more night. But it's been a lot. So the whole process, before all of y'all coming here, before the whole idea of y'all, me revealing y'all, people question y'all spots, people questioning who deserves to be here, and who doesn't. I really hope y'all don't pay attention to nothing y'all see online, because this ended up becoming one of the most, the best thing I ever did. And I appreciate y'all for being here.
Amazing. And then there's a clip. Did I put it here? Yep, Cenat. So Cenat. No, it's not this one. But Cenat, when he talks about turning down the deals and shit, he talks about IP. Mr. Get Off. I get off at my feet. And we should show the chat the Drake call too. But Cenat even expressed how he owns this idea. It's an original idea, the Streamer University idea, and that he's proud to own it, that he's turned down deals and offers from major companies like a Netflix, etc., in order to own it and to do it his own way. And that, especially after this, you imagine the amount of people that are going to hit him up. They were hitting him up for the promo, because Cenat had a trailer promo that looked like something out of a movie. Every trailer he does looks like something out of a movie. It's top tier. A lot of streamers do that too. I love when they do that. It's like they shows you how serious they take their craft. I think there's a gap of ignorance between like the age group of like people in their 30s and 40s who are not tapped in with like the streamers and stuff. There's a misconception. These people, they take this shit serious. This is a lot of work. This is not some overnight bullshit. There's some of them that be doing dumb shit, etc. Like the Shay Frost, Aiden Ross has definitely had plenty of moments. But there's some really good ones. But that's with anything. There's always going to be some bad apples. Cenat as a leader, I think in this space, the leader. And I think he's got to get his proper flowers. But here's him talking about it.
I'm going to say something real quick, Greg. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say some real shit because I haven't even given y'all any game for real. One thing I learned with this shit, bro. A lot of people been talking about how this shit should be on Netflix, how this shit should be on, or Amazon Prime should buy this, Tubi should buy it, somebody hire and they do it crazy. We already been getting talks with different people, but I want to go ahead and say this, bro. But an idea like this so original, you got to keep it where it's at. You wanna know why? I want y'all to learn something, bro. Y'all channels and who y'all are as a person. Y'all channels, y'all pages are being content creators, gang. This is y'all idea. This is your guys' stuff. You feel me? Treat your platform as if you would treat other platforms.
Yeah.
Shout out to all these big platforms that have subscriptions, bro. Twitch, I think of it like this. If you gonna sub up, you gonna get some good shit. Y'all have the opportunity to make y'all platforms as big as other platforms that y'all see. They're all doing the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same exact.
I think that the streaming university is going to land Kai Cenat in that billions of dollar type of level. That's going to be his send off. Like he's going to do. This is going to be something that he could do forever, if you really think about it, because it's such a genius idea as general. And it's like, why did no one ever think of that? You know what I'm saying? Like a streamer university, they do this random, not random, but they do this version of it. It started off with like the Jake Pauls and them years ago, like the content houses.
Mm-hmm.
So they do that, right? The content houses, and they
they
they all
still
get
do
together,
that.
and they still do that. That people get together, like YouTubers, different OF models get together, different streamers get together. The Face Clan has their own content house. I think Kai has his own content house now with Rakai, Ronnie.
Yeah, they have their own house.
All of them, Tylil, Dez, Punga. But this is with that is more of a mess, etc. Bullshit happens, like you've seen Jack Doherty, his dumbass. But you see what he's doing with the streamer university was more organized, and obviously it was a mess to an extent. But this is the baby. This is the first one, right? This is the draft, the example. You could do this. You could do this in different countries. Nigga, you could do so much with this. You can do this at different countries at the same time. You can have companies invest and run it with your structure, and they can run it themselves. You can launch a brand new streaming platform if Kai Cenat wanted to, based off just streamer university concepts, to separate it from the Twitch. Like, you could do so much. Like, the capabilities are insane, and I think he's realizing that. He probably has a really good team. I'm pretty sure he does, especially after the bullshit he's gone through, that they're telling him that. Because you could tell in his eyes where he's like, yo, I've turned down offers. Like, this was such an original. When he starts talking like that, he doesn't really ever really talk like this. When he's saying, like, with such an original idea.
No, yeah, I know.
These are like words that are like, oh, this nigga knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He got the right people around him.
So this is my thing. The ceiling for this, the way I see it, is Zeus. Like, this could be like Zeus level type of thing where you have that reality TV app that's just putting out all this different type of content. Like, it's like you're saying, like, he can make an app out of this. And I think that ceiling is like, he like takes full control of reality TV. I could see him doing that. Live stream, reality TV. He could take full control of that. I just really hope people don't think this will replace existing media. Like, that's not what's happening here. And I think even he understands that. Because it's like, why would you go on Amazon?
Yeah.
Why would you go on Tubi? Why would you go on Netflix? Like, these aren't applications that are, built for this type of content. Like, I remember when Netflix did the whole streaming thing for the Jake Paul fight. That shit was ass. Terrible quality. They couldn't handle it. You think they're gonna be able to handle all of these niggas streaming? No, impossible. I think if he makes an app, he can compete with these niggas in that category of this is reality TV, like Zeus. Zeus is gone too. That shit's cooked.
Yeah.
So he could fill that void. I could definitely see that happening. But I don't think, because I seen this on Twitter. Niggas is like, oh, this is the future of media. I'm like, no, bro. Like, Amazon still has a space.
Yeah.
Hulu still has a place. People want to watch like media like that. Like, people still want to watch TV shows. They still want to see movies. But this nigga's about to take over reality TV. Like, Love Island's getting the fuck out of here. All these niggas getting the fuck out of here.
I think what he could do, it where it's like, it's an educational level, like a streamer university, and then platforms come to him.
Yeah.
Like, you got Twitch's streamer university. Like, they have their own branch underneath streamer university. You got Amazon has their own, well, Amazon is basically Twitch. Kick has his own streamer university, but they work with him because, especially once you get the concept, anyone that does it after now is going to be compared immediately because it's an original idea. and is genius. I just think he deserves his flowers. He deserves his flowers. I can't express that enough. This man, what this man's doing, especially as a young black man, bro, this is something. He's younger than us, bro. Like, this is inspirational. Like, this is insane.
Yeah. And someone said, did you watch the Beast games?
I haven't watched it yet. You watched it? The Mr. Beast games on Amazon?
Some of them, yeah. I'm gonna be real. It's like Ninja Warrior, like shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like those game show shits. Like what we're watching right now, yo, nothing's new under the sun.
Yeah.
None of this is new groundbreaking shit in reality.
Yeah.
When you look back, you realize, oh, we're just modernizing old ideas.
Yeah.
It's like you said, no bullshit. We could be Park. What the fuck is it called? Why am I blinking right now?
106 in Park.
106 in Park. Thank you. We could be 106 in Park, live stream version. We could do that shit. These things that have already existed could happen again. It's just you're modernizing it with the technology you have. There is nothing new under the sun. When I seen the Mr. Beast shit, I'm like, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
This is just a modern version of what I've already seen. It's dope though.
He broke a lot of records. I remember he said he spent the most.
Yeah.
Like he did like every record
It's
possible.
evident.
Yeah.
The editing was a little shaky though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit was done on Adobe Studios. I was like, yeah, you didn't use the best possible editing software for this, but it definitely looks like very high quality.
Yeah.
It looked better than any of the other like type of game shows I've ever seen. But
Yeah.
it was dope. And I think that's what we're seeing right now. Media is shifting in that way where like niggas is bringing back old shit. Drewski bringing back making the band with the whole thing he's doing.
Yeah.
Like he's even admitted it. That was his motivation for his whole whatever that fucking show
The
is
casting
called.
show, yeah.
Yeah, the casting show is making a band. This shit is clearly reality TV. It's like MTV.
Yeah.
Drewski, I said Drewski. Kai can literally redo MTV. He can have Real World all over again. He can do Teen Mom all over again. Like we can have a resurgence of this shit, but streamer live version. And it's the same thing when Mr. Beast is doing the game shows. Bro, everything is just modernizing itself. It's dope to see though.
Yeah, no, this is I really see him in that level of like billionaire. This guy,
yeah,
he's out of here. He is out of here. So anyone around him is on some bullshit, get the fuck away. God bless Rakai. You gonna have to get. Well, you too young in general, but you gotta get your shit straight.
You don't fuck with Rakai?
I don't like the shit that he be doing because it's like the gay jokes is like okay, that's what Aiden Ross did. Like everyone, we all do gay jokes. But then, like, his age bothers me. Like, this nigga's mad young. Like, he be humping and all this shit that just be happening around him when he's so young. It's like, nah, we can't. Because that's that age group. They're already watching it. We're going to assume, obviously, 16-year-olds are watching Akai, etc. But now, especially at Rakai, you got the 16-year-olds that are watching because, they feel like they're him. Like, he's 16. I could do the same shit as him, etc. Nah, bro. He peaked this weekend. I think he did, like, 260,000 concurrent or current viewers at the same time, simultaneous viewers during one point of his live stream, Rakai.
Oh wow!
After
that was DDG.
I think it was last night, literally after the shooting stuff, because people were going to the stream to see what he has to talk about, etc. I believe the chat will correct me if it's not, but that was happening during that time, and I'm like, yo, this is insane.
Yeah,
but it's really because of the drama.
Yeah,
and it's like there's not really any substance or constructive. There's nothing good from this other than like, oh, so this is brief entertainment. When you got the whole streamer university, that's something that's more of substance, etc. But it is what it is. You're gonna have to have that in there. There's gonna be some bullshit around. It can't always be 100% perfect, and plus it makes people talk.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's how Kai looks at it, because he went on live stream. He did an IG live, which I'm like, damn, he probably was a bit mad, but he also realized like, yo, this shit helps, because it's drama. Drama helps.
Yeah, I agree.
Unfortunately.
I agree with you. You can hit billionaire shit because you know what I've realized. What started this like move was really politics. When the political pundits started to do this type of independent streaming
shit. This isn't AOC stream.
Yeah, but it was before even AOC. The Republicans were the first one to do it. They're innovators. Republican Party is the party of innovation. They literally were the first ones to be on podcasts.
Yeah.
They were the first ones to do live streams. Ben Shapiro was one of the first people on YouTube live streaming, doing these videos. And it's morphed itself into what we're seeing now. And I watched Ben Shapiro and them niggas build the Daily Wire into a multi-billion-dollar business. If you think Kai Cenat's not going to turn this into a multi-billion-dollar reality TV business, you're losing your mind. And that's the trend that it's heading. Now, here's the problem. This is the issue. with all of these applications, and this is what happened with network, you'd have to bundle. Like there has to be a streaming bundle that's going to be coming at some point. We have to get some version of cable coming back where you have like DirecTV, but it's for streaming, because I'm not paying all these subscriptions.
Yeah.
And there's going to have to be a conversation at one point, because I started finally like buying streaming. Now that I'm like in a better financial situation, I'm like, bro, I'm spending almost $100.
Yeah, adds up.
It's disgusting. And it's like, that's not, they gonna have to figure this out.
Yeah.
Cause shit like this, it's clear niggas are not interested in going under the three umbrellas that exist. They want to branch and create their own shit. There's gonna be too many services. There's gonna be a conversation that's gonna be had. I think that's the future of entertainment.
And also, this shit could be a nonprofit basically, because it's education. Streamer University, it could be educational. And if he just goes that route, he can make this shit a nonprofit. Like, there's so many routes he could go with this. This is Drake's.
They gonna let me for my ambition.
And that was a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition podcast. Cap, if you're looking to watch the full episode, make sure to go check it out right now. It's available on audio and also on YouTube.